Hey there, I'm Ashley. I'm a mom and a bunch of other things, and today I'm cooking. So to do this recipe, you're going to need a spaghetti squash, one spaghetti squash, and then you're going to need some peppers, onion, and a can of chickpeas. Also, you're going to need a can of tomato sauce. So we're going to be making vegetarian, vegan, fast, whatever it is that you're doing, that you're not eating meat, but only vegetables and fruit. We've got you. So we're going to be making veggie-friendly spaghetti. So this is the start to your spaghetti sauce. So what you're going to do is you're going to chop up some onion, some peppers, and then you're going to blend up some chickpeas. So you can actually do all of these in the food processor and then just brown them in olive oil. And so once you've done that, you just want to add in your can of tomato sauce, whichever one that you prefer. It doesn't really matter. Also, you want to make sure that you season your vegetables and your chickpeas before you add in your sauce. And then once you do that, you want to go ahead and just mix it all together while it's still just right on top of the stove cooking. And so after you've done that, you just kind of mix it all together, let it warm. And so all those flavors can kind of just mix together. And then after you're finished with that, you're just about done. Now, before you get started, and I should have said this beforehand, but you're going to want to cook your spaghetti squash. Now, I cook my spaghetti squash in the oven. I do the whole thing in the oven, no cutting up anything. I take the whole thing, put it in a casserole dish, put it in the oven. When it comes out, it's going to look a little something like this. Now, don't mind the brown on there. That doesn't really mean anything. It's just roasted. So when you cut it open, you just want to cut it open right there in the middle. And excuse how I cut that open. One of my children was trying to get my attention at the time. But when you cut it open, so it looks like that. Now you're going to just take those seeds that are in the middle, and you could just spoon those out and throw them away. But what you want is the flesh that's on the outer part, because that's going to be our spaghetti. So you take that, and it looks just like that. So now all you have to do is take a fork, and you can fork that right into your casserole dish or whatever dish that you're going to use to serve it in. And once you're done, it's going to look like this. Guilt-free veggie spaghetti. You can eat as much of this as you want to, and there are no carbs. Enjoy!